Are you ready?
Are you ready for the podcast? Whole lot we gon' broadcast. Dropping gems, these are all facts. Shooting flicks like Men in Black. Are you ready for the podcases? Hitting every spot, Dalmatian. Taking off like a spaceship. Podcast is not basic. 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 Let's go. Podcast is not basic. When I see the
Yo, Cy, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Yo,
What's up?
man?
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Good.
Welcome to episode number 40, Saturday night. You got the originators of Opinionated-Facts here. You got your boy Fif
Boy, CY, Saturday night.
in the building, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Blessed and
Highly
what? Highly
favored.
favored? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
man. Hey, man. So everybody going to church tomorrow, right?
Yes. Praise
That's
the
what's
Lord.
up, bro. When you get there, man, say a prayer for me, man. I try to get myself going back to church and stuff like that, man. So I'm here, man.
When was you going? I don't remember.
Dude, next time I go to church I'm gonna go back to church, bro. I was brought up in the church, so I got to get back to church. I always said when I got older and things like that, I wouldn't go back to church because my mother had us in church all the time, and that was a bad idea. I need to get my ass back in church because I do need it, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do
You
need
do.
it, man. So
You do.
so salute to everybody. Welcome to Saturday night with the Podcases, man. Like I said, we decided to switch it up, man. Again, this is Cy's idea. So anytime we switch it up from Sundays, it's always Cy's idea. So he rocked us
This wasn't my idea.
on Friday. So we're gonna do it again on Saturday. So salute to Cy. Salute to everybody who's rocking with the cases for episode 40, man. This is our 40th show, bro. Can you believe that shit, bro?
And shout out to all the people who are rocking with us for the first time, right? A lot of people going to tune in for the first time because it's Saturday night. Some people are not available to join on Sunday, but they can join on Saturday. So,
Yeah,
shout out to everybody, man. Give us a look, give us a shot. Look over Shawn and some of his antics, things like that. Look over that. Look to me for balance and rationality.
Hey, man, you may be right about that, man. I thought I was trying to reform a couple of things, and I got my ass handed to me this past week, man.
Yeah, man.
So,
I got in trouble because of you, man. I mean, some of the things you say are just, I'd be flabbergasted.
I've said some stuff in the past, and I was trying to, not necessarily change the way I feel about certain things, but kind of taper back what I said. But I sent a few of them to you this week, and I didn't go through all of them, man. But it was some things that people didn't like. But yo, welcome Saturday night, yo. This is National Toss Away the Could Haves and Should Haves Day. National Toss Away the Could Haves and Should Haves Day. So this is a day when you get, it's kind of like out with the old and in with the new, and it's kind of ironic, man. I didn't realize that our Opinionated Facts is kind of similar. Something's kind of going towards that, man. So salute to everybody, man. If I said some things to you this past couple of weeks, I don't know.
Well, a lot of people got a problem with your body shaming.
That's what they told you?
Body shame.
That's what they told you?
Yeah, they inboxed me, man. They said, "Oh man, Shawn is a big time body shamer." And I
really. Really?
Yeah.
You
didn't get any of that.
I didn't read them all. Here's the thing. I didn't read them all this week, man. I was kind of on the go this week. I just got back in town like an hour or two ago before we did this joint right here, man. So I didn't get a chance to I used to read them a lot because we didn't have shit to do. But now that we got more to do, I don't get a chance to read them as much, and our people is kind of busy, so I try not to look at all that shit. I'm not really a phone person anyway, so I don't really look at my phone too often anyway, man. So shout out to people that tell me I need to answer my phone a little more, look at my text messages a little more, and things like that. I'm gonna work on that, man. I'm just not a phone person. I've been on the phone all week, so sometimes when I don't have to be, fuck that phone. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I feel you.
Yeah, man. So it's Saturday night, man. It's a little late. Are you sleepy? You good?
Nah, I'm up, man.
You got the curry going?
Yeah. Oh man, this is my prime time hours, man.
Oh, this is you.
Oh yeah.
This is. So you know you got a lot of stamina. You ready to go?
Oh boy, 9.
Okay.
Shit,
Right.
9 p.m. Man, I'm rolling.
So we could have pushed this shit back a little, about an hour or two, and
I tried to. You said no. Kept trying to.
I started to do that, man. So we're gonna next time we do this on a Saturday night or something like that, we're gonna push it back probably like to 10 o'clock or whatever, so we can say a little more than what we normally said. I think that's why we got kicked off Facebook a few weeks back, because some of the things that you have said.
No, you said something, got us both kicked off. Like I said, first time I've been kicked off, messed up my Facebook record. Facebook didn't know who I was. Now they got an asterisk by it.
Hey man, that's the least I could do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the least I could do to get you kicked off Facebook, man. You're not a you know what you call it, a creator if you never been kicked off Facebook, man. So welcome to the club. I've been kicked off 3 times. I've been in jail like 3 times on Facebook, man. So
have you?
Yeah. I got kicked off 3 times. I inadvertently posted something I didn't mean to post. Sometimes I had my phone in my pocket and I inadvertently posted something. Thank God they didn't post it, but they told me that, hey man, this go against Facebook, whatever. And I had a picture in my phone. I'm glad it didn't make it to my timeline.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've been getting a little better. I try to watch what I put out now and things like that. The young lady that was that kind of worked with us and do our press joint, whatever, she kind of told me. So I'm telling you right now, we need to watch what we say. So I'm
I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing.
So it was some stuff about me being like body shaming and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure, body shaming. That was just one thing. Yeah.
So that's why you talk to me all week?
I was trying to disassociate myself, man. I was trying to disassociate myself. I didn't want no parts of that.
Hey man, I apologize, man. You gotta ride with me to the end on this thing, man. This is your idea. This whole podcast thing was your idea. I was at home minding my business, living my best life, and you called me one afternoon saying, "Hey, let's do this deal." So again, you got to ride with me to the end, man. You are the fixer, man. You are the fixer of the show. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I try to fix it, but a lot of the people were not happy, man.
Hey, I tell you what, man, you looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, man. What's been up? What's been up with you all week, man?
Man,
so Saturday is your night, huh?
Hey man, I really get going. It gets me going, man.
Okay.
Really gets the people going.
All right, cool, man. We'll work around your schedule, bro. Because again, I don't have much going on with me, so we'll work around your schedule.
We just playing with some things, man. Seeing where it goes, man. This is episode 40, man. We started March 7th, 2021.
I know, man. I know. And I always thought, man, just coming over through, like episode 1 and that Sunday night when we did that joint, man, and the chaos that was ensued with that, getting ready for that, and at the end we kind of like we looked at you like, yo, we got something here, man, and here's 40 episodes later, man, 2 years later, and we still rocking. And salute to everybody who's been rocking with us since day one, and whether it's good or bad, thanks for whatever you have to say. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love, and we appreciate it, man. So welcome to Saturday night with the cases, man. You got some fun tonight. So everybody, if you want to,
hey man,
have a good time, whatever, man. And
relax a little bit. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. Relax a little bit. Get ready for church tomorrow.
So you actually going to church tomorrow? That's your deal. You going to church tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to church tomorrow.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. You doing online, or you actually getting gussied and going out?
I be getting gussied and going, man.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. I need to get my shit together and get myself together. Get the girls up and go to church, man. So that's what's up, man. Because the last time I've been to church, man, I think it was for a wedding or something like that. So I'm gonna get my shit together and start going to church and do that shit more often. Real talk, man. Because I find myself like going through. I made some changes recently, taking more time for myself, not doing as much. I've been feeling good about that. But that may be the missing element. I need to take my ass to church, and I pray every day. I pray every morning. I pray every night before I go to bed, and I have my own unique relationship with the big guy. I'm saying I'm not a very overly religious person, but I'm a very spiritual person. I have a relationship with with God and stuff like that. So my relationship with God is, I think, is a very unique thing. It's not overly religious and things like that. So, but when I'm here alone and I'm talking to the big guy, I say some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I pray for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's good stuff.
I pray for a lot. Oh, some kid is missing. So got Amber Alerts. Somebody lost their damn kid, man.
Yo,
So,
them Amber Alerts don't give a damn what you doing. They coming, boy.
Nah, they come at 3:00 in the morning, and I'm not saying I don't know what the record is. Anybody found anybody off the Amber Alert? I don't be looking for that shit. I don't like wanted posters. Like I couldn't recognize anybody off a wanted poster. So damn near Amber Alert, man. I'd probably walk past like 30 criminals, man, and I couldn't recognize Osama bin Laden if I had to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not I don't be looking for no shit like that. But yeah, that Amber Alert, man, that's some shit, bro. So what's some good all week, dog?
Man, you seen that Jay-Z interview with Kevin Hart?
I didn't see it yet, bro. I didn't see it yet.
Oh man,
I'm looking forward to it.
I watched it last night, man. That joint is great.
It's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tend to listen to what Hov say. Hov is a pretty prophetic, interview, man. But I always thought like the best interview I heard, and I told you about this a few weeks ago. It was the one. Anytime I don't care who interviews Fat Joe. He gives the best interviews ever.
I still got. Where is that at? Because I still got.
I forget the guy's name, man. But his Fat Joe stories, they all true, but he tells the best vivid stories ever, and he's the funniest person in the world. So salute to Fat Joe. That's like he's a national treasure, along with Charles Barkley. Man, he's a national treasure, bro. Fat Joe gives the greatest interviews ever, man. So that's on our dream list, man. One day we got to sit down with the Fat Joe and talk to him, man, because bro, his story and where he's came from.
I gotta check that out, man.
And the people he has helped, bro. Oh my God, the lineage of people he has helped and he has put on is out of this world, man. You thought like Dame put on people. Shit, Fat Joe put on a lot of people, bro. And he understands where he's at in the role of putting people on. You know what I'm saying? So no matter if he put X on and the X blows up, he understands like, okay, X is the big dog here. I'm just here to support X. You know what I'm saying? He just knows he know where he at in terms of the lineage of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's a thing that a lot of people don't realize. Like when you got a team, or whatever, you gotta kind of know your place with the team, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't realize that about Fat Joe, man. I'm gonna definitely have to check.
Fat Joe is on that shit, bro. And like I said,
does he have a label? Where's he getting a lot of his money from?
Fat Joe gets his money from everything now, man. From liquor, putting people on, like publishing and all that shit, man. He put Khaled on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he put all those guys on, man, and all of them still rock together. And Joe's like,
I'm Khaled on.
Yeah, he's like Khaled, the little brother. And he said everywhere Khaled go, he's the muscle. See, Fat Joe is a shit, bro. If you don't know about Fat Joe, man, Fat Joe ain't no joke. Like
you gotta find out who the interview was with.
He was like everybody in New York was terrified of Suge Knight, but Suge Knight ain't fuck with Fat. Fat Joe's just a legend, bro. Nobody, Fat Joe, man. I knew he was like that, but I didn't know he was like that until I saw that interview. No shit, Fat Joe is not to be fucked with, bro.
Really?
Yeah, when like for example, when Tupac was in jail up in Rikers, people like some of the Puerto Rican guys were, fucking with was going to fuck with him. Fat Joe sent the call in to Rikers, and they came to Pac and told Pac, is like, yo, we got you. Fat Joe made the call, whatever, and that's why Tupac and Fat Joe was cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe ain't man. Shit, Fat Joe ain't to fuck with, bro. He's on that shit, man. So salute to Fat Joe, man. We gotta get him on that, man. But yeah, I didn't see it yet, man. That's that Kevin Hart show, right?
Yeah, it's a show on it's on Peacock. So yeah.
Okay. I wonder if we can get on Peacock one day. You think?
Man, that'd be dope, right? Hey, man, Jay-Z, man, he dropped so many little jewels, man, because it's just it's rare that somebody attains that level of success and they still stay kind of like they keep their wits about them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There was a book that was this guy wrote about like these tycoons like Warren Buffett, people like Steve Jobs and all that. But they remain. They have this humanitarian spirit to them, but they are, in terms of quote unquote, they're gangsters in terms of business. And there's not, it's never been a billionaire or somebody who's like a multi-millionaire who never stepped on somebody in order to be successful at business. You know what I'm saying? You can be honorable, but you're gonna step on somebody to get to where you got to go. It is what it is.
Well, you got to. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been told by people I got the better end of the deal, but we all ate. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is not something that you look to do. It is something that where the chips fall, you just take that opportunity and you rock, and it is what it is. But everybody who's done business with me can honestly say everybody's ate, and I've been honorable in terms of how we dealt business and how we split the pot, whatever. I try to remain that way. I got taken when I first started on my own and made some bad deals and shit like that. I lost my ass a few times, but you live and learn. You know what I'm saying? And you learn from it, and you kind of move on and try to be a better businessman. You learn the acronym of business and do things better down the road.
Right.
Man, I gotta check Hove out, man. When Hove talk, I listen. When Hove and Barack Obama talk, I listen.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when it is what it is.
You jumping on a Saturday night, ain't you?
Yeah, man. They usually not. They don't know I'm working right now. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Bo Derek earlier today. They know who that. They know who they are. Bo Derek. Salute to her. Yeah. So salute to her. Bo Derek was on it today, so I'm gonna leave it as that. And yo, man, I didn't think I was gonna make it back today, man. I just made it. Like I said, I was in Carolina. I left first thing this morning, and I got back late this evening, man. And I'm glad we had this kind of push back, whatever, man. But I got here, like an hour or two ago, man. So salute to Bo Derek and everybody down in Carolina, man. I had a great time this day today, man. So that was my day, man. But I'm here, man. I'm ready to go, bro. So salute.
All right.
And I ain't getting no trouble tonight, bro. I'm being good. I'm pretty sure I got some family watching, so I gotta be on my shit.
Shout out to the Carters.
Salute. We got HR coming in now, so we can't say shit, we can't say fuck, we can't say ass, and we can't say other things. So we got to be careful what we say.
I never did all that cursing. That was you.
You didn't?
Nah.
There was a clip we posted this week, and I got a lot of inboxes about things that we done when we were younger. And I had to let people know that was young. That those times when we were younger men before we became professionals. We're professional men now, so those things happened years ago before we had children. You know what I'm saying? So everything on those clips, those usually happen before we had children. We're fathers now, so our kids thinks we're salt of the earth dudes here, man. So we're parents now. So that happened prior to what we are now as upstanding gentlemen.
Speaking of family, man, I got a few family members listening right now. I got my cousin Herc is on. My sister is on listening, man. Watch your mouth.
Trust me, man. When family's on, man, I got to be careful, man. I was told. I got a couple of texts this week, man. And so I got to kind of watch what I say, it's funny, man. I found out, almost a month ago. It wasn't recently. My oldest daughter had listened to us. Yeah. So I had to kind of, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, hey man, I was just following Chris. There was a script that he gave me, and I just kind of read off the script that Chris gave me. So the girls think I'm like Dr. Huxtable, man. I can't think that, I don't let them think I'm just this guy that you see on rocking with you and doing this thing, man. I have an image to uphold around here, man. You know what I'm saying?
God,
I'm just a square guy that don't know much, whatever. I don't know how to, what you call it, the internet. How do you do that? The internet, yeah.
Look, man. I was a guest on a podcast Tuesday.
They pay you for that, or whatever? They go through our people, or you just kind of do that shit on your own? You went rogue on that one.
Yeah,
our people was hot about that. People's hot about that. They're like, yo,
Yeah, man.
so Cy didn't sign a release with us to go out there and do another show like that, whatever. So that's what we're doing
man. Straight to tape, man. They always support us, man. They always listening.
Salute, man. Yeah. So tell us about that.
They told me, they said, hey, they said next time I'm on, they want you on.
They want me on, man?
See, I'm getting you some more opportunities. Yeah, they want you on, man. They said, hey, next time you come back, man. They just call you the other one. They said we want the other one too.
Yeah, no one knows my name, man. No one knows my name, man. You know, it's just
yeah. I'm just
the other guy that just rocks with Cy and do my thing, man. So if you know, I've been asked to do. It's a really dope podcast out there called I think it's called 2 Fat Girls or 3 Fat Girls. I can't remember the name of it. Man, that they are unfiltered, bro. They're unfiltered, and they follow us on Instagram and they send us a couple of inboxes a few times. I think out of Houston, and they asked us to come on a few times, but I never got a chance to get back with them. But they're unadulterated, unfiltered, bro. So I think it'll be a nice to kind of get, it's three of them. I think it's 3 of those 3 girls, and they call us up the three Fat Girls podcast, or whatever. But they hold shit back, bro. So we're a little more tame compared to what they talk about. So
well, we need to jump on that, man. See, you don't tell me any of this stuff.
Man, listen, man. When I call you, if I text you or call you, it takes 3 hours to get back. So I'm like, fuck it. So if I ain't in front of once I put my phone down, I'm walking away from that shit. I don't look at my phone like that, bro. I'm gonna get an earpiece this week right here. I'm gonna get an earpiece in my ear. So if my phone ring, I'll get a text message. I start getting better. I hear it all the time from everybody about me and my phone. So I got 3 phones now. So I'm start getting back and be more active when people text me.
You got 3 phones for you on answer.
I don't know, man. I don't know. One's to look at porn, and the other's 2 for business and shit like that. So if I'm in a business meeting, none of that shit pops up or anything like that. I keep that one at the house on my nightstand so I can look at things that I shouldn't be looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. It's Saturday night, man, and it's one of those nights that I was looking forward to doing this. I was kind of caught off guard by it when you decided that you wanted to do this last minute, and we had to get rolling with this, man. So salute to you and this idea. And salute to, big sis watching. Salute to her. Tell her we're not having any contests, so we can't rig it. We can't rig it to get a.
So you said my family be wanting to
how many contests your family won, man? Since we've been doing this, how many they won?
1.
Hey, salute to Alice. Salute to Charlotte. Everybody's on YouTube, bro, checking us out, man. Yo, man, we got a following on YouTube. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, a nice following, man.
Yo, man,
I made friends. I'm friends with those people.
Okay, so yeah, we interact with them, man. So salute to everybody who's watching on YouTube and everything like that. Bo Derek, salute to you.
Is Bo Derek watching?
I don't know, man, but I hope she is. I hope she is, man. So yo, man. I'm just joking, man. You come back to the mic, man. I'm just joking, man. I ain't gonna say nothing about that, man. Nah, man. Hey, I'm good, man. So yeah, man. Do you want to talk about your Prius, or is that off limits?
It's kind of off limits.
Okay, it's off limits. Okay, well, good.
Well, okay.
No, talk about.
If we can have a moment of silence for my Prius.
Yeah, the Prius is gone, man. They're gonna put the Prius down.
Man, somebody hit me, man. And they said I'm gonna have to put the Prius down, man. Like she ain't gonna make it no further. Pre, man. We had a great relationship. She did a lot for me.
Yeah, the Prius no. The Prius did a lot for us.
Yeah, man. Prius, I mean, it's gonna hurt, man.
Remember that time we drove the Prius to the club and we parked right in front of that shit, and the chicks was digging that shit. They were I guess they didn't know what the fuck was going on, but we pulled that shit up in the front, and the chicks was digging it. Like,
why you gotta call it that shit though?
Well, it's gone now. The Prius is one of us.
Well, right? It's not definite yet, man. I got about 48 hours before they really let me know. So she on life support.
Don't pull the plug with that Prius, Jack, because you're like Brian off Family Guy driving that shit.
Hey man, I'm thinking about getting me a smart car, man. Would you ride in that?
Do I ride in anything? You know, I'm not really a car person.
You know what I'm talking about, though? Those real smart cars like Ocho Cinco got?
Yeah. The one that I tried to get my oldest daughter, and she said it was a clown car. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Fiat.
The Fiat, yeah.
I mean, I'm going to look at a Fiat or the smart car.
Get one, man.
Either a Fiat, a smart car, or a Prius.
Dude, I don't give a shit about a car, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yo, if I didn't have kids, man, I wouldn't give a fuck where I live or where I drive, bro. I really don't. I ride in anything. I really don't care, bro. I'm not materialistic like that, man. I don't.
As much as you clown me about that little rental car I had when I came down at that time.
No, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I chalk shit because you was listening to Luther on the way in. But other than that, man, I don't give a fuck about
Luther
that.
Get you right, man. Luther had you in that mindset you need to be in. See, that's your problem. You too rambunctious. You need to be more low key. People ask me how I stay low key. Luther.
But honestly,
Gregory Osborne, LTD.
Okay. Give me one Gregory Osborne song.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, good. I didn't think you would.
I'm not gonna do that.
Because normally, like, honestly, when we out someplace together and we go out, we do a couple of shows or whatever, what would everybody say? Yo, I don't really talk too much, right?
Yeah.
That's just what I am. That's my personality. I don't really, it's not, I shouldn't say it's a fear of people, but when I get around a lot of people, I get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I didn't find out until I got older. But after if I get around a lot of people, I get kind of uncomfortable, and it's like a battery. After a while, your battery kind of runs low, and you kind of like looking for a way out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. I found out when I got older, and I wish I would have known when I was younger, but that is what I am.
What you mean when you get around a lot of people?
I'm just I don't know. I'm not happy around a lot of people sometimes. Not saying I'm not happy. It just kind of like it's a phobia sometimes. Like you get around a lot of people and they're coming up to you and saying things to you, whatever. After a while, you kind of like, I kind of like, okay, cool. I'm cool with that. I can't do it at a long-term deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happier, my own little element away from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I found out when I got older. And when I used to work and things like that, and it's just not like customers, dealing with people and stuff like that. I'm not that type of person. I can't deal with people, so to speak. Sometimes like 5, bro. Seriously, like it's like 5 sometimes. I kind of shut down a little bit. I kind of go away or whatever because it's just a little thing. It's a quirk about myself. I don't know why I am like that, but I try not to fight it because I used to fight it when I was younger, and I found out I wasn't happier that way. But once I moved back a little bit and to kind of live within who I really am, that made me, I'm like, okay, this makes me happier. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So like now,
that's crazy, man. Because and I don't want to talk too much about it until you watch it. But on the Jay-Z interview, man, he was talking about like that's one of the greatest things is like learning yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like understanding yourself, like learning oneself, and that will evolve you. You'll turn into a different person.
Yeah, and
like
when
you learn like what you actually like, what drives you. A lot of times we see stuff and he talked about this too. The way somebody was successful at something and immediately try to imitate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he said, man, trying to be like the Burger King to the McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of times you can't do it because maybe that's not your passion.
Yeah.
Or that's not you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it reminds me of like, as you're getting older and you start thinking like, another thing he said was like, money is expensive. There's no cheap way to make a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
And he was giving Kevin Hart the example of like, like when you go to a family reunion or something, and he was like, you just want to go and be around family, but he said every time you go, somebody pulling you off to the side, and they like, hey man, let me talk to you. If you give me 5,000, I can turn it into 2 million. And he like, you got to look at that guy and be like, nah, man, it don't work that way. Right. There's no way that you can do that. Like it just doesn't work that way. And
No, it doesn't work.
That's me, because anytime somebody says to me, all you got to do is, I'm immediately turned off.
Yeah,
Like
people
anytime
say it all the
somebody
time.
said it
Yeah.
to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, all you got to do is, I'm always like, oh shit, here it is.
Yeah, and I always think that everybody has some kind of. I believe this. I think everybody has some genius level talent to them. You just have to find it. And Jay said this a long time ago, and I think whatever your passion is, I know what my passion is. My passion is to create shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I feel like I got something I can create, I hold on to it, and I don't really tell anybody about it, because sometimes when you tell somebody about it, like for example, I told a friend of mine. I only told one person when I was like 2 days after I thought about Future Astronaut one day. I was sitting, salute to my man Nigel, whatever. We was doing a show, and it came to me one day.
Damn, you didn't even tell me and shit?
Yeah, I didn't tell anybody, and
Damn,
and
I wasn't one of the people. Okay.
Yeah, and I told this person, and she told me, she said it'll never work, right? And I went against myself, because I usually never tell anybody anything I'm doing, because I want to have a full idea of how I'm going to make this thing work, and put everything I got into it, and go for broke on it, and put everything I have into it. You know what I'm saying? And because I never want to be sitting, like I say this all the time, I never want to be sitting by when I'm 80 years old, like, damn, I could have, would have, should have done something like that, whatever. And I don't mind admitting it. We lost our ass in the beginning on this whole deal, but we made a few twerks, and I started listening. I brought some smart people in, and we was able to kind of make a couple of detours here and there. And 4 years later, here we are. We still rocking, and we're doing some things that I never thought we could do. But it was just me sticking to being focused on what I felt was right for me, and what my vision was for this whole deal. And it kind of came to fruition. So salute to everybody who supported us on that. But I was like, oh, fuck it, man. I'm gonna put everything I got into it and see what happens with it. But yeah, it was some sleepless nights in the beginning and shit, and doing other things, whatever. But everything that we put our heart and soul into it on this end, it has come out, and we're doing it pretty good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's always help somebody.
Proud of you, bro.
Yeah, man. I always tell people, man, help help somebody. And my whole deal is like this right here. If anybody I can help, I'll help. I don't keep score. I never bring it back up. Like, yo, man, I helped you before and all. Man, I never keep score with anybody. The one rule I always have: if a family member, somebody come to me for help, the answer is going to be yes. Whatever you do with it, it's on you. I never ask you for it. I can sit on this live and tell everybody that anybody I've ever helped, I never ask you back for it at all. Just do if you feel that's what you need to do with it, go ahead and do with it. If I got it, it's my obligation to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I won't ask you what you're going to do with it, because you can say whatever you want to say about Shawn Carter. I'm an asshole, whatever. But I'm always, whenever you ask me for something, I always give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I give shirts and services that we do away for free. I don't ask for it. I don't like it, man. If that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it back. Just do what you need to do with it, and at the end, help somebody else with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it always comes back, right? The universe always sets stuff off back.
Yeah,
I don't like to say the word karma, but
I don't.
You kind of. I mean, if you look, everybody know people who always trying to get over, who always trying to scheme and whatnot, and bad things come back, and just the same way, you do the right thing, and a lot of times, good things will come back. So
yeah, you got to always try. So you got to help. If you're in a position to help somebody, don't bring that. If once you help them, man, just let it go. Don't bring it back up to that person, whatever, man. If they come back to you, hey, man, I help you as long as I can help you. Just keep rocking, whatever. But just keep my name in good light down the road, whatever.
But you can't take advantage of me.
Yeah. You can't take advantage. You can't take advantage of it. But I just have a knack. I always like to help people. That is my thing, because I know countless people help me do whatever I need to do, and do it, things, whatever, man. Just whatever you did for me, I always kind of hold it back and try. The old adage is push me and I'll pull you. That's all. That's how I truly believe, and that's what it is, man. So if anybody want to come on our show, whatever, you can come on. That's how we get back.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but some people.
I was gonna say, you feeling generous tonight?
Yeah, man. I had a good day, man. I had a very good day, and man, it's a beautiful day, man. It was a beautiful day, man. Got my my ECs here with me, man. It's a beautiful day, man. It's great. You know what I'm saying? What can I say, bro? Life is good, man. Life is good. I don't have any problems, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is good.
You got your Lobos over there.
Man, I got my Lobos. I'm drinking Lobos tonight. So salute for getting me this Lobos, man. Got some great cigars, man. So you know, who knows what you're gonna get from me tonight, dog? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we waiting.
Nah,
once you start, I'm gonna just sit back like this.
Nah, man. I got nothing like that, man. I got some shit about people talking about things. Let me straighten out Let me straighten out one aspect of something, because I'm picking back off something you said. I was kind of let me clarify something about the young lady that's over in Russia right now, right? I was upset about what her coach said about she brought LeBron James into the whole deal, and she brought LeBron James in when he didn't need to be. He didn't need to be. He had nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? And they always talking about they're not getting paid the same. They're not getting treated the same. Let me say this, man. The whole deal with how females come at like fellas at the WNBA and all that. Number one, there are more females in this world than men than males. That's number one. Number two, the, if they felt the WNBA doesn't generate the revenue that the NBA makes. That's number two. So they're not obligated to pay them on that realm. Now, if you feel they should be paid the same realm, you should be filling that stadium up. The people that feel that way, they should be filling that stadium up and let those young ladies generate the revenue. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand, the WNBA is the NBA handed them that league. It was all because of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So those men created those opportunities for those young ladies, whatever. And you got to understand, it's just a different form of action that's gonna relegate people to watch watch the NBA more than watch the WNBA. So the revenues can't be the same. If you can name, so a lot of people can't even name the WNBA team in their city. They can't name two players off the WNBA team. So they can't come and say they deserve the same amount of pay because they don't generate the same amount of revenue. You know what I'm saying? It's just the facts of the matter.
Those people saying that shit are I like to call them post jumpers, man. They jump on anybody post because if you got any kind of financial rational sense, like you said, they don't make the money. You don't have the TV deals. Like a lot of people don't like women basketball, period. You know what I'm saying? They don't watch it. They're not gonna pay. If the LA Spark and play the whoever other best team in the league is, people are not gonna pay $5,000 to sit floor seats. Nobody's going to the Washington Mystics game talking about, oh man, yeah, I got a family of 4. Here go $3,500. Nah, man. When now you in DC, when Golden State or LA come to town, the damn Raptor seats are $800.
Yes.
They not paying that shit to see the women play. Period. So it comes down to money, man. It comes down to money. TV deals. What they do for the local economy, man. The Lakers come to town on a Friday night. They come to DC. DC economy is bumping, man, because everybody from the DMV, from down as far as North Carolina, up as far as New York, want to come to DC to see the Lakers. You see what I'm saying? They want to come see man. LeBron. They're not really doing that to see Cheryl Swoops and shit.
Like, hey, man, Cheryl Swoops ain't played in like 25 years, bro.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. They're not doing that to see Sue Bird or whoever. So it's money, man. Like you get paid what you're worth, right? Somebody determines your worth, and that's what you get paid. You get paid by your worth.
You never get paid what you deserve, man. You get paid what the fuck you worth,
man. So people come in and say that, man, and that shit. I mean, yeah, my mentor used to say, man, yeah, in a utopia, that's how shit would work. But in the real world, that's not how shit works, right?
Yeah, I agree. But I always thought that for me, just my own personal business or whatever, I find that hiring women did us much better in the long run so far. You know what I'm saying? To me, women do we advanced more when we brought women on to what we were doing, because number one, women have a natural knack to care more than men. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you bring a man on, a man naturally he wants to be where you are, right? So typically when we bring women on, they streamline whatever we're doing. And that's one of the things I was saying earlier is like we brought smart people in and they help us streamline or whatever, and it was all because of women, man. So we kind of advanced because of women. But I always tell people, if you look at anybody we've hired, the 20-something people it's all women. We don't have any men on our staff outside of me, and that's just the way. And I think
anybody filed no discrimination suit against y'all yet?
Not yet. We I think once we get an HR department, shit will start bubbling up. But I'm a touchy feely type guy.
Oh God.
Yeah, I like to tune in Tokyo sometimes, man. But nah, I'm a good guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you seen that thing about what Jazzy Tyson, man?
Say it again.
Said about Mike Tyson.
Okay, you back now. Now I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, basically what Jazz was saying was he said he didn't care who that was on that stage that night. He said Will would have slapped anybody.
Shit.
He said even Mike Tyson, if it was Mike Tyson on there, he said the rage that he had in him that night, he said he would have smacked anybody.
Go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
You don't believe
what he said. Nah, hell no. Not in a million fucking years.
No, he was serious about that, man.
No, I don't care.
You don't believe that?
And people say some outlandish shit, man. You don't ever sit back and be like, man, you a fucking idiot. No way.
Hey, listen, man. I don't believe that shit either, man. I just say, what he said, how angry Will was that night, because the guy was asking him like,
he wasn't there. He wasn't there. How you know?
But that is Will's boy though.
He wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. But he has a good idea how Will feel about that shit though. You know what I'm saying? He has a great idea.
He would have smacked the Rock.
No, he wouldn't have smacked the Rock. No. I don't believe he would have smacked anybody than what he did. He smacked Chris Rock.
Then Chris Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He fucked Bad Boys 4 up and all that shit. Yeah, that was he paid for that shit, dog. That was a bad choice road he did, man. So he fucked that up, man. But yeah, he said he would have smacked the shit out of Mike Tyson too, no matter who was on that stage, man. You know what I'm saying? It just shows like when you angry, you don't know what you would do or what you would say. I've said
he had too much time to think about it, man. He got up, walked all the way up to Chris Rock, and then he yelled at him, stood up, started walking, walked about 40 yards, and then smacked him. Nah, man, it's too much time to think about it. Nah. He wouldn't have smacked no damn.
Hey, I'm just telling you what the guy said, man. So
he wouldn't even have yelled at Mike Tyson.
You say what?
He would not even have yelled at Mike Tyson.
He would, it's just how those guys go, man. I understand, man. When you're angry, and I've done some shit when I'm angry sometimes, and I wish I could have take back whatever. And sometimes my mouth can get me into trouble. I've heard that. I heard that recently about some things I may have said, whatever.
Yeah, shocker.
And was that?
I said shocker.
And I guess that's the gift and the curse, right? So I think people they want the truth, but they really don't want the truth. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just like, okay, tell me the truth of how you really feel. And I guess I take that to heart. I'm okay, I'll tell you how I really feel. If you really want to know how I really feel about something, I will tell you how I really feel. But I guess they're saying, well, yeah, we want you to tell us how you really feel, but we want you to taper it off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Take some of the thorns off, how you feel, but say how you feel. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to do that. That's not a gift that I have. And that's sometimes when I call you and I ask you for advice, you kind of de-thorn some of the things. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I could have said it that way, whatever. But I'm just going off where you're like, hey, man, tell me how you feel. Okay, here's how I feel. And I just say the shit. I say exactly what's on my mind. And it comes out wrong sometimes. But it's what I feel, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's just like last week, women saying, oh, y'all body shaming. That's what caused women to go get the BBLs, right?
Right.
And so the women are constantly saying, "Oh, this broke guy, this guy with no money." Is that what caused guys to go sell drugs or guys to go rob banks? See what I'm saying?
Well,
Like, what's the big difference? Like, it all comes down to what you believe about yourself. Like, if you say, man, yeah, I'm broke, but I'm handling my business, or I'm broke, but because there's a thing we can't say that we saw a body that looked bad, but a woman can damn sure say, oh, I met this guy and he couldn't afford to take me nowhere but to McDonald's. They can say that, but you can't say I saw a girl who looked a mess. Because soon as she looked a mess, you body shaming. Right? Just because it's your opinion, in my opinion, you didn't look good to me. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying you nationwide it looked bad, but to me, you didn't look good. Now, women, they can come on and say, "Oh, I can't believe that I was trying to go to the store and this short guy tried to talk to me." Oh, is he trying to go get leg implants or something? And now he messed up. Like, why can some things fly but other things can't fly, man? To me, it's baffling to me, man, because you get all these women say, "Oh man, that's exactly why women do what they do." Well, why do men do what they do? I mean, most things that we do, I guess, is because of companionship or lack of companionship or wanting to change in companionship. But it's the same to me. It's the same thing. Like, you're judging somebody based on something they may have or may not have, right?
Well,
It's a judgment.
yeah. But and I said this in the past. Just let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. Nine times out of 10, anything that a man does in life, they do it. They do it for a woman. They do it either catch a woman or be appealing to a woman.
Right.
Most men, if we had it our way, we wouldn't be doing half the shit we do. We get haircuts. We get nice clothes and things of that nature, whatever. Most men don't do that to hang out with each other. They do it, to catch a woman. That's just a natural thing that men do, and we try to keep ourselves up for the pursuit of a woman. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's an unspoken rule both ways. But so when we speak our mind, it doesn't come out. It doesn't come out right sometimes. Like, hey, look, I like this is what I like. You know what I'm saying? Most men can't say what they like. They have to say, well, I
No.
like all women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a woman can tell you, like, hey, he got to be 6'5", he got to make six figures, he got to be, got to do all this and all. But if a man say, yo, man, I want somebody who's 4'11" or whatever, 110 pounds, whatever, with pretty feet and shit, like, oh, your body shaming and shit. No, that's just what I like. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I don't even think it's the men. I think women are more hard on women, especially women they don't like. And if you don't believe that, get with somebody and then ask your ex about her. She'll tear her to the damn floor. I can't believe you with that frumpy looking thing. She ain't like
For real?
get oh man, like get with somebody and then ask your ex, like, or bring her around your ex. She better be on her game that day. She better be on her game that day. If not, boy, she was up in here looking all dusty and
Well,
ashy, all
yeah,
frumpy, and
you will hear that, but I think from a different aspect, whether you cheated on the person with that, you know what I'm saying. But I didn't think like if you
it
brought them
don't
around,
matter, cheated or not.
really.
And that women take pride in that. Oh, it ain't no me. She can't do what I was doing. She don't put it together like I put myself together.
I'm gonna try that.
I can't believe you. That's a downgrade.
I'm gonna try
Oh
that.
man,
I'm gonna try and see what the fuck happens.
I'll try it.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go pick somebody up from Walmart, whatever, or just with somebody, and bring them around.
We've had that conversation before, man.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Number one, I don't bring anybody. Number one, I won't bring anybody around my kids. Number two, I won't bring anybody around the kid's mother unless I was gonna marry that person. It is what it is, bro. It just
Right.
is what it is, man. I'm not. In the back of my mind, what you're saying, I know is correct. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I can think she's the bee's knees, as they say, I won't put myself
She's the what?
the bee's knees, Jack. Yeah, man. Shit, bro. Yeah, the bee's knees, man. Just somebody that I find very attractive, whatever. And it's just I feel confident about anybody. If I decide to be with them, I feel very confident that they can go anywhere with me, man. I don't have anything that I'm ashamed of, bro. It just no. I don't have anything.
Nothing from Walmart.
No, like at my age now, no, man. If you caught me with something, you'd be like, all right, yo, that's fifth, that's all right, there, fifth. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, that's that, bro. I feel, hey, I feel you. I see you, fifth. You know what I'm saying? Yo, respect,
give you that nod.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. If your boys don't do that when she come around, just take her ass home, bro. Just take her ass home, man. Because a lot of times when you do bring somebody around, when you just don't happen to show up with your old lady around your fellas, you know she right.
Yeah, you got to plan that, yeah.
And you want her to like whatever, like how you do. You happen to picture like, oh shit, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yes, she's straight, bro. Yeah, she on it, bro. That's that's how you do. So you just happen to have a picture up, and I'm like, okay, yeah, yo, she's on 10, bro. She's straight, bro.
When have I ever?
Yeah, she's on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just give it to you like that. She was on it, man. So I would say I apologize to anybody that I've said some things this past week that I offended. I will say I apologize to you, and maybe we could talk in further detail about it. And I will reach out to those people that said something to me, whether Facebook, because I got like 4 Facebook deals on it, some on Instagram, and then some text messages, whatever. So I haven't really talked to everybody about it, but I will just kind of get clarification of what you thought I said, and so we don't lose viewers because of some shit that Cy said that I reacted to. You know what I'm saying? I'm the historian of the show. He kind of pitches it, and I kind of I hope I react to it. I'm the analyst of the show. He's the commentator. I'm an analyst. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, dog. So I'm just an analyst of the show, man. So that was one of the things that came across my newswire this week that I got into some shit about. That I was like, hey, I don't know if I want to do this week, man. I was going to take a week off. You know what I'm saying? I was going to take a week off from that shit. So,
you're gonna let the people run you away, just like the people running the people to the BBLs. They're gonna run you away.
What's a BBL?
I don't know what it means, but I guess
is it big? Is it big?
But
big black,
some kind of body lift or something. Body lift, maybe. Whoever knows what the BBL is, type it in for us on one of the things.
Yeah, so like when people get they get their ass done and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if people want to get stuff done to them, I don't have no problem with that, man. Like I say, if I get older and I see some shit sagging on me, I'll get that shit done.
Brazilian butt lift. Now Yoko.
Oh, I thought.
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What about the Brazilian waxes?
That ain't with the BBLs. You could do that. Anybody can do that.
Yeah, bro. That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit. Yeah. So when you get a BBL, make sure you do your thighs too. Okay. Like just don't just do your ass. Do the thighs and all that shit too. So all that shit's symmetrical and shit like that, man. Because the last thing we want to do, boy, you pull them pants off and show me your ass and your legs don't match.
There you go.
You
again.
Your
body shaming. Your body shaming.
Just imagine you go get your calves done. Like imagine you get your calves done and some shit and your legs don't match. Man, that chick will run your ass out. She'll
I work out. I don't skip that leg day.
Okay, so how's the workout going?
You know what I'm saying? I don't skip leg day, man. I can't. I'm not gonna stand up right now, but I don't skip leg day.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, because I know why you're doing this the whole workout shit, because I'm on my shit now, and you see what's happening here. The pecs are starting to come out. I'm looking like Superfly Jimmy Snuka now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a small shirt here. Matter of fact, this is a small, just because I'm looking like Superfly Jimmy Snuka. When I take this shirt off, I know you're trying to one up me and say you working out.
You look like junkyard over there.
Hey, how many shows we got left? So we got 4 shows left, right?
Or more.
We got 4. Well, on this season, whatever. But the last one that that's my promise. I will not have a shirt on the last show of this joint right here. So I'm keeping that promise. And I'm gonna show you what's
I'm not
under here,
coming
bro.
on. If you do that.
Hey,
If you
bro.
do that, I'm not coming on.
Why?
I'm not coming on. I won't log on. It's not. I'm not getting
it is
suspended again.
Hey man, it's just what I do, bro. I'm very happy about what's going on underneath this thing here, man. And I'm doing like 100 push-ups a day, 4 sets of 25, 100 push-ups a day. So I do them within like 20 minutes. So I do like you do me sets and all that, bro. Yeah, man, this is serious, man. So like I can see like my pecs now. You know what I'm saying? In my traps and all that shit. You can see that like in my shirt right now. You know what I'm saying? This is a small shirt I have on.
I haven't worn a small since I was about 12, so I can't even relate.
Hey, bro, you got to slim up, bro. You got to be symmetrical and shit. You can't just be big and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be symmetrical and shit, bro. I'm feeling good about where I'm at right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? And so people, you know, saying like, you know, they've been noticing some things, some changes in me, man. So you know, I'm excited. It keeps you motivated. I don't know if that motherfucker paid him to say that shit about me, but when we go out, man, like yo, Fif, you're like, yo, man, it's like I feel like Rocky running through the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? So every Monday,
doing running?
Yeah, every Monday morning we go out there and we do our road work, bro. Yeah, and the Tuesday we do the bikes.
How much running y'all do?
Oh, this motherfucker laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell who your friends are.
No, I just asked.
No, you know, we don't like a mile and a half straight running up hills.
And then hills we
doing 5 miles on the bike. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's straight work here, bro. So we got 4 weeks to go to get this thing right here, man. And I'm feeling good about what's under here, man. I'm feeling good about what's under here, man. So it's health is wealth, man. So since I started like a few weeks ago, like taking more time off and concentrating on, you know, working out and shit like that, yo, things has been working out well for me, bro. So, you know, salute to everybody who noticing the change in me, except Cy. So it's all good, dog. So what's up with you, man?
I noticed, man. I noticed. You know, I'm working out too, man. Working. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take.
Yeah, man.
Better me,
hey, you know,
man. Every day.
You know, a new hot thing now, and a lot of people don't like to admit, but you know, I told you that I do this, man. I go to counseling and things like that, and I think
Right.
a lot of people don't like to admit that they go to counseling or whatever. And counseling is not like something when something bad happens, right? It could be a mental maintain. That's what my counselor says. Like, yo, you just like mental, like you going out to work out or running or whatever. You just go in there just to maintain whatever you at. So you know, to me, when I pick a counselor, for me, my personal opinion, for me, when I pick a counselor and I feel like I can open up to a counselor, it's somebody I felt like they don't have any ties to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a look. Like I couldn't talk to a brother. I couldn't talk to a sister, like a young person, because I feel like they got some kind of ties to me. I won't be able to open up. But when I get somebody who's older,
right.
and you feel like you can open up and actually they can actually wordly more better questions. And the key thing that works for me is to give me work that you can do when you're away, so you can bring back in, and you can build upon that. So once I started doing that, man, I do it on a regular basis, man, bro. I feel great, man. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of homework you be getting, man?
For example, they'll say something like, let's unpack things that like triggers for you, like whatever, like say for instance, like certain things that can make you upset. We'll talk about that one day. It's like, so give me like 4 things that just kind of that can get you upset, whatever. And I'm like, okay, we'll go through that, and we'll talk about that. We will talk about those things. So in the next session, she'll say, okay, those things there, give me a specific example why those things trigger you. You know what I'm saying? Give me a real world example of when that happened to you and why that triggered you. And we go back, and the next day we come back and see how ways we could have avoided that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes even though I may think I'm handling a problem by speaking my truth, that's not the best way to do it. You know?
Right.
So that to me, that's just a way of just going through and speaking with them and just say, okay, try this. So, some people still some people still think I'm an asshole, but I'm a loving asshole. You know, I support you. You know, I'm an honorable asshole. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about love, man.
Hey
You know,
man,
I don't.
this new you're really evolving, man.
Hey man, you know, hey man, I'm stopping and smelling the roses, so to speak, bro. So I'm just, you know, it's just, I'm feeling good about where I'm at, and you know, so you're gonna start seeing some changes as we go through this thing, man, and try to get through season 4, man, and do this deal, bro. So I just, you know, I think I got good people around me, dog. I really do. Right at the first time in my life, I got really solid people around me that want the best for me, dog, including you.
Hey man, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Right
man.
back at you.
Yeah, dog. So what's up?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's happening with you this week, man?
Hey man, it's work, man. You know what happened? Making it happen.
Mm. Yeah, man. I saw something, you know, kind of right up your alley about, you know, the whole there was a story about it was a young lady. She's not even a lady, she's a kid. She's like 10 years old, whatever.
Mm.
And she had to go to another state to get an abortion because
Oh, I saw that.
she was
Raped,
allegedly
right?
raped. But yeah, she was raped by somebody, and her state would basically her state law said, well, you have to carry that child to term. She was 10 years she's 10 years old, bro, and her state just wouldn't make
Mm.
an exception. Like there's no exceptions for that. She had to travel like 2 or 3 states over to do that, and it was like, damn, bro, like it. It's some serious flaws with this whole deal, bro. It's some real serious flaws with it, and
Horrible, man.
I don't think the people that's in charge, like, you know, I'm not right. You know, I mean, don't take this wrong. I don't think a lot of times, just what I believe. A lot of times, the guys that make these laws, mostly white men, they don't make laws that will directly quote unquote
Impact them.
negatively impact them. It always impact others. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like the cops that waited like 70 something minutes to go into that school to rescue those little kids, whatever, and all of that. And like, you know, where are the cops that shoot a young black man 90 times with no gun? Where are those cops at? You know what I'm saying? When somebody's in there
Just
like,
last week, man. That's
I'm like, yo,
exactly what I was.
it baffles me that these coward cops, that's what they are. They're cowards, bro. That they sit there and watch and listen and sit there and listen to those kids get murdered, and no one did anything. You took an oath for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You took an
Standing
oath for
outside
that, man. Yeah, man. So shit like that, man. It just, you know, when I heard that, I'm like, man, these people, man, that's some shit, man. Yeah, I couldn't imagine what those parents are going through when they had to sit back and hear that shit, and these cops trying to pretend like they're brave and some shit like that, man. You know, when it all comes down to it, bro, you're supposed to go in there and throw all caution to the wind and do your fucking duty with something that, like, a lot of people get jobs or whatever. They don't take oaths for them. Like, we go to customer service, there ain't no oath for no customer service at Walmart, but there's an oath when you take that job, you know, at Walmart. I mean, as a fucking cop. That's why don't people at, you know, at Burger King and all that treat you like shit, because there's no oath involved with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, fuck it. You get what you get. But
right.
some fuck up ass cops out here, man. I thought that shit was, and the guy was he had hand sanitizer, bro. He took hand sanitizer. Why those kids didn't get slaughtered? I'm like, you know, you can't wash the blood off your hand with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, man.
Mm. It's
Yeah,
disgusting, man.
that shit had me riled up. And I was talking to somebody about it, man. They was trying to make, you know, you know, he's a former law enforcement agent, you know, person, whatever, and he couldn't make an excuse for that shit, bro. We went at it, and I wish we had that shit on camera, because there was no excuse for that bullshit. But those cops did, bro. They sat there and watched those kids get slaughtered and shit like that. That was some bullshit, bro.
Nah, no excuse at all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So it was some things I was talking to people about just being happy in life and things like that, and that's one of the things I'm on right now, just trying to be happier in life and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And and it was kind of funny.
You look good, man. You look like you're happy, man.
Yo, man, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. You know, stopping smelling the roses, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things, you know, our Opinionated-Facts listens about this week is, you know, about happiness, man. So if you want to partake in that and help me. Okay. All right. You're going to shoot this one down, right?
No. You know, I'm positive.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go, man. Here we go. This Opinionated-Facts list for episode 40 is these are a list of things that habits of truly happy people. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to hear about what we say about people relationships and shit this week. We're gonna unpack. You know, these are 8 things that truly happy people do almost on a daily basis. All right, you ready for number 8, man? All right, man.
Let's do it.
All right, number 8 is they get proper sleep. I tell you, man, I take a nap every day.
Got to get your proper rest.
I take a nap every fucking day, and to me, that's just my thing. A nap is part of my rest regimen, but because I stay up kind of late, whatever. But to me, if I don't get a nap in, that fucks me. I'm an honorary guy if I don't take a nap in around every afternoon or whatever. So people that truly happy people to get a lot of rest. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. At 7, they exercise regularly.
That's me. That's me.
Hey man, stay active, bro. Like I said, it just it's a way to you can alleviate stress and all that shit like that. But people that are truly happy, they exercise regularly and they get a lot of activity in their life and shit like that. So what I'm saying, that's number 7.
Me.
Number 6 is to stay around the right people.
People to make you better. Gotcha.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Because I know like for example you. And like my brother and shit like that, they call me on my shit, and people like, and I think a lot of times like as friends and as brothers and all that, your girlfriends or whatever, they should be able to call you on your shit, and you shouldn't get offended because there's nobody in your circle that's want any harm or anything less than good or happiness for you. So sometimes somebody tells you some shit, they call you your shit like, yo, bro, you was wrong on that or blah blah blah. You could have handled that shit better. So that's number 6, man. You got to stay around the right people, get the right people around you, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's always important. Number 8 is get proper sleep. Number 7 is work out regularly. Number 6 is stay around the right people, get a good circle around you. Number 5, ooh, man, is be grateful for what you have.
Thank God, child has got it.
You are going to church tomorrow, aren't you?
Amen.
Oh shit! So what's going on with that? I mean, you just want to go, or what? It's like what's going on? It's like anniversary or what? Like the past anniversary? What's going on?
I'm just going, man.
All right, cool, okay, all right. So number 5 is be grateful for what you have, man. Number 4 is focus on the things that you can control. I used to tell people all the time, I don't stress about things I can't control. If something comes to me,
right?
And everybody stresses, right? Some shit comes up like, fuck, bro. Say your fucks and whatever you're going to say, man. But if you can't control it, give it to the big guy and it'll work itself way out sometime, boy.
Yet another thing that was in the Jay-Z interview, man. He said, man, like, you just can't do everything. You can control as much as you can control, and then you don't have no more control. Like, you don't have control over somebody running a red light. You don't have control over a mass shooter. You don't have control over those things. You just don't, period.
Well,
the amount of money you have or the amount of power you have, some things you still have to do that you just don't have control over.
That's true, man. But I tell you, like, this number 3 is one I struggle with. I still struggle with to this. Number 3 is, man. Number 3 is letting your grudges go. Let go of them grudges, man.
Don't do that yet. I keep a grudge.
I don't know why I'm like that, bro. It's like when I say a grudge, here's what I mean by a grudge personally to me is like once you cross me some kind of way, my mother always say you got to accept somebody's apology, but that's as far as I can go with it. We can never sit at a table and eat together again because I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? If we rock together, some shit goes down, and I feel like you betrayed me or whatever. The apology is one thing, but we can never sit beside each other and rock hard again. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I'm not good at that one. So I'm still struggling with that.
Not either. I'm not even accepting.
You hold on to grudges, though?
Oh yeah, man.
Shit. I kind of saw that in you, man. I kind of saw that in you. So here's the thing. Here's 8 things that truly happy people these are habits that they do. Number 8 is they get proper rest. Number 7 is they exercise regularly. Number 6 is they get the right people around them, have a good circle around them. productive people. Number 4 is they focus on the things that they control. Number 3 is they let their grudges go. And number 2 is you learn to love yourself, Jack. You learn to love yourself, bro. Wherever you at, man, you got to learn to love yourself wherever you at, man. So that's number 2. And the number 1 thing is don't wait for happiness to come to you, man. You got to kind of create your own happiness, man. Whatever you feel is going to make you happy, take a chance. You always say, take a chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because whether you got 3 people around you or 300, if they really rock with you, they'll make sure that you succeed in whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to take chances on yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? I always say, I'm a bet. If I'm a bet on anybody, I'm going to bet on my damn self. So if I fuck it up, it is what it is, man. So these are 8 things that truly.
I got to work on that grudges thing, man. I'm good with all 7 of the other ones. Just that one.
You still have a problem with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
So number 8 is get proper rest. Number 6 is number 7 is get exercise. Number 6 is get around the right people. Number 5 is be grateful for what you have. Number 4 is focus on the things that you can control. Number 3 is let the grudges go. Number 2 is learn to love yourself. And the number 1 thing that truly happy people do is don't wait for the happiness to come to you. They kind of create their own happiness, man. So that's the opinionated facts list, man, for the habits of truly happy people, bro. So that's just one thing. I was kind of on this whole deal with this week about being happy and whatever, and finding your happiness and things like that, man. And like I said, I had a great week, and I felt good, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt real good, man. So who knows? I'm probably up all night now.
And you on that Cabos?
This Lobos, baby. This Lobos, man. Salute to LeBron James.
How was your?
Salute LeBron James on that. That Lobos shit is great.
How was your? How was Better Call Saul, man?
Oh, so here's the deal, right? So like I said, Better Call Saul is a spinoff of the Breaking Bad series, man. So it was a big turn that happened this week. They got 5 episodes left in Better Call Saul, man. So I just finished. I watched one of the episodes this past, right before we came on, man. So it's a great show, man. So Better Call Saul. If no one's watching that, you gotta watch it. It's on A&E, man.
I'm watching.
You watch it, man?
Yeah, I took a look. Yeah. I took a look at it. It's this week. I watched it. I think yesterday. Yeah.
All right, man. All right, it's cool. So we can talk about it sometimes, man. Because it's a great damn show, and it's one of those things, man. Because I know a couple of weeks ago we mentioned this, and I kind of dropped a little bit before we came on about this live show that we were supposed to be doing. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this, but we may push it back to like the season premiere of 5, right? I think that's probably a great idea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Push it back to the fall, and as we get towards going to Raleigh and doing something for homecoming and things like that. Who knows what we're going to do? But we're going to have something real nice for like 15, 20 people to come in and rock with us and do our show live, and then we'll put it on live for everybody to see, man. So it's one of those things, man. We just
be a great time, man.
It's gonna be a great time, man. So we kind of had to push it back a little bit because our schedules or whatever, man. But we definitely gonna do it. I had to get my hands wrapped around this guy here. He's a busy guy, man. He's always on the go. What I'm saying? So
here we go.
Yeah, man. So I like I said, it's something that we're gonna do, man. So now that we're back on the road and everything like that, so we got to put that out there so people that want to that want to see that joint, right?
Let's do it, man.
Because like our family members have never seen us live, man.
That's true.
Like what we do here is a little different than what we do out there, right? So it's, size a bit different out there. I'm not gonna do that to you, man. You're a bit different out there. You carry the football past the goalpost when we out there live, bro. So I just want people to see this, man. It is a sight to see. And like I said, all I do is pack the microphones up and show the fuck up. And Cy does his thing, man. So that's why he's leaning back in. I'm not gonna say anything, bro. I said enough of those clips that had you riled up, man. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to Bruce, man. Salute to Bruce. Salute to Anthony, Jessica, Juliet, everybody on YouTube, man. Because you remember you were saying something about the clips or whatever, right? So I kind of had to take stock in that over the past couple of weeks when those clips are being made. You know what I'm saying? Try to show you. You can come back a little further, man. You come back up a little further, man, so we can talk about that. Yeah, they people was kind of taking your side, and I guess I had to take a look at the clips, man. Yeah, this is a very nice. I don't know her name. It's a very nice older white woman that comments on our posts from time to time on Instagram, and she seems to always have your back. So this past week, she was gone for about a week or two, but she came back this past week, and she had a lot to say about you, man. So you need to go back. You need to go in there and salute her and say, thank you or whatever, because she had a lot to say about you and say, hey, Cy, thank you for whatever you had to do.
Yeah, a lot of people thank me for being the rational person.
Especially when that clip dropped about why you wanted to become an attorney.
I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna say why, but if you get a chance sometime this week, go find that clip out or why he wanted to be an attorney, which was news to everybody, man. It was a great, man. Like I said, I was surprised by it, man. So it was one of those things, man. I was just like, yo, I'm glad you let that loose, man. So I felt at ease with that one, dog.
God.
You got anything you want to say to the people, man?
Hey, man. The Upshaws are back flicks. Check that out this week.
Who that's
Check
on
out
with,
the old man, man.
With Wanda Sykes on it?
Mike Epps.
I said Wanda Sykes. I watch it because Wanda Sykes on it.
And the old man is heating up, man. So check that out, man. We're about
what's that about, man?
In.
What's that about?
Man. You asked me that. That's the CIA guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
It's an interview. It's a series of interviews from this guy on YouTube called. His name is Bruce Burren. That's BRWOEN, and he was interviewing an ex KGB agent and how he got recruited right out of college or whatever. They came to This is true stories or whatever. But the guy was on Joe Rogan originally, and then he came on to Bruce's show. And Bruce has a really good show. But what he was saying was he interviewed this ex-KGB agent. And what he said was a German agent came to his college dorm and said, hey, I want to have dinner with you. And he was like, okay. And say, what are you doing when she got out of school and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? And he was a scientist, of course. So he invited him to dinner and all that on the pretense that he was a college recruiter or something like that back in the 50s and 60s, whatever. And he took him out to dinner. And he sat down to dinner with the guy. The German guy got up, and it was a Russian guy, a KGB agent, sit there and basically say, "Hey, we want you to basically you're gonna work for us now." And he was a KGB agent for those guys for like 30, 40 years, man. And some of the stuff that he say that the war, the quote unquote Cold War between the U.S. CIA and the KGB was incredible, bro. The murder that they did amongst each other. Oh man, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. His name is Bruce Burren. Yeah, it's on YouTube, man. He do a series of like these KGB agents, man. It's crazy shit. So you got to watch that shit, man. And these are true stories about some of the stuff that the intrigue that they did, the espionage, and some, they go into some details about the murder that they did, as double agents and things like that. So it's wild, man. You'll get a kick out of that shit, man.
Take a look at it then.
So what you doing tonight, man?
Hey, man. Get a little bit of respite, man.
You really on that? I mean, you serious about that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to church. You want me to send you a picture tomorrow?
Nah, bro, don't do that shit. I don't do that, bro. I'm good, man. I believe you. If you're going to church, man, I believe you, man. Just tell me about how I go and pray for me, man. You do your tithes and offerings, right?
Yeah.
God, full of shit. He ain't gonna do no fucking tithes, man. Yo, salute to everybody, man.
I can't do no tithes, man.
That's 20% of what your that is 20% of your gross, not your net, right? You know that, right?
In time or in money or what?
Hey, they don't hand out envelopes. Put your time in, bro. They hand out envelopes. Put your fucking money in.
You can put a little bit of money in there, and then you get a rest in time. Serve.
All right, bro. So I'm out of here, bro. You got anything you want to say to the good people before we roll out here, man?
I want people to serve.
Serve who?
Serve people. Huh?
Serve who?
Serve.
Yo, salute to everybody, man. If you can, just follow us on Instagram. Follow us on if just follow us on Instagram and YouTube and things of that nature, man. Come out there and support us like that, man. And we got some things coming up here, man. And we back next Sunday, right? Or do you want to switch the schedule up at all?
Yeah. We back. We bank.
Okay. Salute to Bo Derek. Salute to Bo Derek. Salute to everybody that came out and hung out with me today, man. It was good to see everybody down in Carolina, man. Had a great time. So
what, y'all had a cookout or something, man?
Nah, man. Just saw people, man. It was good to see people, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
asking, man. No cookout.
Yeah, got on the road,
I'm
man.
not far. You could have invited me, man. You could have told me, hey, man, come through.
Hey, man, you're a busy guy, bro.
Could have did it from the yard, man. Did the show from your yard.
Hey, we're gonna yeah. So next time you come up here, we'll talk about that, man. So anything you want to say to the good people before we roll out, man?
Hey, man, just serve, man. Serve mankind.
Yeah, man. If you can help somebody, please do, bro. I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening on this LeBron James and Lobos here, man. I'm looking forward to cracking this open tonight. Lobos, this stuff right here is phenomenal, bro. You got to get up on this Lobos, bro. So salute LeBron James, man, for creating that. Man, you got to support black businesses, bro. I don't know about if you do or not. You got to support black businesses, man.
Hey, man, save me a swig of that for when I come back to it.
I will, my brother. Hey, man, anything else you want to rock out, man?
Man, nah, man. Hey, all
right, man.
Mine, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. This is National Toss Away the Old and in with the new day, man. So you still got a few hours left in this day. You can even do it over the weekend, man. So out with the old, in with the new. If you can, please help somebody, bro. Whatever you can, just help somebody and work on those grudges, bro. Work on your grudges.
I'll work on that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pray about that tomorrow.
All right, bro. All right, man. All right, man. So salute to you, my brother. Salute to you, my brother. I'm out of here, man.
Hey,
I'm
peace.
out of here, man. Peace out, bro.
Peace.